Okay, let us go to chapter 7, verse 158, and let us try not to laugh. Muslims, I'm just following your proofs. Don't blame me. Okay, chapter 7. Let us go down. Faster, faster. Okay. So Muhammad was sent to all mankind. Remember that? All right. Yeah. Again. Try not to laugh. Actually, the whole topic is about try not to laugh, right? Isn't it? Yeah, we're trying not to laugh. I mean, I have many browsers open. Which one I was opening? Here we go. Okay. You know, when we read the Quran, and the Muslim is the one who says to us, read the Quran carefully and don't misquote and don't don't give your own interpretation. But look at this. Chapter 7, verse 157 says, those who follow the messenger, the prophet, who can neither read or write. This is the Muslim translation. I.e. Muhammad. Thank you for telling us. I thought maybe this is Joe Biden. Whom they find written in their book, you know, in the Torah and the Injil, to order them so that Muhammad, you know, he can be found in the Torah. Okay. Here you notice the stupidity. How Jesus was sent and how Moses was sent to the Jews. And Moses and Jesus, they are saying to their people, you are, you know, there's a guy will come to you, his name is Muhammad. Because if you think about it, the Quran says clearly that the children of Israel, they will have messengers only from the children of Israel. If you go in the same Quran, you see, we are not changing the book. This is the Quran, chapter 29, verse number 27. It says, and we gave Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and ordained among his progeny prophethood and revelation. The translation is false. Why? Because in Arabic it says, وَجَعَلْنَا فِي ذُرِّيَّتِهِ النُّبُوَّةَ وَالْكِتَابِ. Not we made in his progeny, in the progeny, the prophethood and the revelation, not just his. So the Quran make it clear that all messengers of Allah who claim now he is the God of Abraham, according to Muhammad, they have to come from Isaac and Jacob. So how the Jews, they will be waiting for a messenger, he is not from Isaac and Jacob, when the Quran says we made all the messengers, all the prophets from Isaac and Jacob. Do we have any Muhammadan want to say anything? Do you see how easy? We are not using different book. I mean, this is the same silly, stupid, silly book. Same time here. In the video of Zuzu Nakura, he said, only Muhammad, and you can watch it, I'm just not playing it, avoiding, you know, because they flag our videos for copyright. Cowards. Only Muhammad is the prophet of Allah, sent for all mankind. But isn't it the Quran says that Allah He sent Abraham for all mankind specifically? Or I'm making things up, Muslims? Any Muhammadan? Isn't it the same book says? I mean, how many times we heard Muslim keep saying that Allah, only prophet of Allah, Muhammad, was sent to all mankind. Only him, brother and sisters. Okay. So what is in front of us here? What we would do now? You know, I mean, this chapter here, by the way, is very funny chapter. If you wanna think to read it. Yeah, no, not chapter of an-Naml. I clicked by mistake. The chapter of the ants is not what I want. I want the chapter of a Hajj. Yeah. So in the chapter of the Hajj, the pilgrimage. All right. You go down here, you will find something very funny and very stupid. And this is Quran. Allah speaking to Abraham, giving him order to do the following. Behold, we gave the site to Abraham, between two brackets, of the sacred house. Okay? There's no sacred, it says of the house. Saying to him, associate nothing, which means with Allah, and sanctify my house. Who compass around it, or stand up, or bow and prostrate themselves therein. And then, and proclaim Hajj among men. See a translation here, it says men. If you change the translator, you will see it's going to come to mankind. An-nas, which means all people. Do you see it? So how Muhammad is the only one was sent to all mankind, and now we are seeing that there was somebody long before him. His name is Abraham, is the one who sent to all mankind. Are you with me? Do you see how stupid the every Muslim he repeat the same? You will not find a single Muslim don't say the same thing. That only Muhammad was sent all mankind. Only Muhammad was sent to all mankind. Every single Muhammadan, every Abdul, with beard, without beard, all of them, they are copy paste because nobody want to use his brain. Islam is a religion of stupidity. The one who wrote the Quran is an idiot. Nobody knows what he was drinking. So now we find that Abraham was being given a command, a clear command from Allah to proclaim, in different chapter in the Quran. Even the Quran says that Abraham, Imam, he's an Imam for mankind. Imam mean the leader of all, like he is the leader of all prophets. Imam is the one who lead, the one like you see that Muslim they say, I pray behind the Imam, right? So he pray behind the Imam. So what is the duty of Ibrahim? Is the leader of our prophet. He is the Imam of all prophets. And this is not my interpretation. We can go and right now, we can open Islamic interpretation and we can read it. If you go in the same funny book, it says the following. Hold on, maybe somebody is trying to contact us. Maybe we got a Muslim. Let's see. Hello? Hello? Why your voice is so low, my friend? People are asleep?
Yes.
Okay, what do you want to say to us? Go ahead. Did you hear our topic?
No, just call in now.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe you should listen to my topic a little bit so you can get you get yourself together and you answer me. We are talking about, is Muhammad sent to all messengers? I mean, he's the only one sent to all mankind, or there's many other messengers in Islam? What do you think?
I believe for the last years.
He's the last messenger. You know, the supply house of Allah, there's no more messenger. That's it. He is the last messenger. Okay, why it says, who said that he is the last messenger?
I didn't say last messenger. I said for the last messengers, Muhammad was only one that was sent to humanity.
So he is not the last messenger.
His last prophet.
Oh, he last prophet. Does it make any difference?
Yes.
So how Allah he make him a messenger without making him prophet?
Yes. If you come any messenger, if you go to chapter 3, verse 81, anybody comes is a messenger.
But this guy is coming from Allah, isn't it?
Prophet bring book, messenger just come to confirm the previous scripture.
Oh, okay. Okay, I will let it go because your prophet did not bring a book. But let us go to our topic. So Muhammad is a messenger and a prophet, and he was sent to all mankind. How you Muslim you support that he was sent to all mankind?
Yes, first of all, you're not gonna see in the Bible where Jesus say, "Ya bani Adam." Nowhere. Oh, children of Adam is not in the Bible. Moses didn't say it. Jesus didn't say it. They said, "Ya bani Israel."
Okay.
Muhammad that says, "Ya bani Adam."
Yeah. So he said,
Yes.
"Ya bani Adam." That make it different now.
Yes, he sent to the world to all the Gentiles.
Okay. So how the Quran says we never send a messenger except in the tongue of his people?
Yes, he's receiving people. If you're American, you gotta be sent to the world. First, you gotta send in your language in America. Doesn't mean that you can go to the other world. Yes, go to all over the place.
No, but it says here, we never send a messenger except in the tongue of his people, right? So,
Yes,
so they might understand, correct?
The people that he is from now.
Yeah,
Yes.
Your voice is coming to normal now, and then I will recognize who you are. So you better change your voice again.
What?
Your voice is changing.
Is it?
Oh,
I'm sorry. I don't.
No, it's okay. It's okay. So it says here, I will go with you, no problem who you are. Chapter 14, verse number 4, it says, we never send a messenger except in the tongue of his own people so they might understand. So how Muhammad is sent to you, and you don't speak Arabic?
A little bit.
No, this is not the question. How Allah he sent Muhammad to you, and when the Quran said, I never send a messenger except in the tongue of his people so they might understand.
Yeah, simple as that.
As what?
Like I told you, if you being sent, if you are from Sri Lanka.
Where are you from?
I'm from
Ghana?
Galsen.
Galsen?
Yes.
What is that?
You're probably ignorant about the world. Do you know how many countries in the world?
No, but I'm telling you, just why I'm asking you, my friend. You are the one who knows. What is that?
Galsen is a country.
Okay. So do your people speak the language of the Quran?
Oh, that's why I said, can I explain, please?
Okay.
Okay, so Muhammad, if you're from Sri Lanka, or if you're from Indonesia, or you're from Japan, or if you are being sent to the world, God is making sure that the first people that you go to, you was born and raised in there, they see you growing up, they see you, they know you, you are among them. And you was,
What does have to do with my question? How you will understand the Quran if you don't speak the language of the Quran? The Quran says, we never send a messenger except in the tongue of his own people, so they might understand. So the Quran make it clear what is the reason to send it in the tongue of the people, because if
they might,
not, they will not understand. So the question again, how your country is called Galatia, how your people will understand the
God,
Quran without
God,
knowing. Yeah,
Galsene.
how your people will understand, whatever the name, how your people will understand if the Quran says, if you don't speak the language, you cannot understand.
Okay, if you would have put that verse with the verse 41, 44,
No, no, no,
which
no.
said,
Don't change the topic. You know,
I'm not saying,
are you trying to escape what Allah said?
Allah said in a different verse,
No
if the
problem.
Quran would have been revealed in a language other than the Arabic,
Hmm.
Arabs would have said, why is it revealed in this language? Why?
Uh,
Allah said, listen, now listen to the answer now.
uh-huh.
Allah, whether it is in Arabic or not Arabic,
Uh-huh.
to the Arabs, it
Uh-huh.
doesn't matter. If you believe, you will understand. The language does not matter. Allah is
This is why you told me before that you can understand the Quran without knowing Arabic, correct?
Ar-Rahman, Allama al-Quran.
No, no, no. How,
Have
isn't it you who told me before you can understand the Quran without knowing Arabic?
I don't think I told you that before, but yeah,
Ah,
I believe
okay.
that.
So you are saying you can understand the Quran even if you do not know Arabic. How?
You can understand the Quran in
No, no,
English.
no, 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 no. Allah did not send it in English. Did Allah translate
Allah,
the Quran to English?
we gotta render it. We gotta
Okay. No,
try.
no, 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 no. You see, chapter 12, verse number 2 says, we send the Quran so you might understand in Arabic.
Yes, for
Okay.
the Arabs, but for
No,
non-Arabs,
no, no,
they
no,
can.
no, no, no. It doesn't say any. Okay. You see, oh, I will go you. Actually, you are making it more hard for you now because you are saying to the Arab. That's mean the Quran was not sent to non-Arab.
Uh,
So we
uh,
send the Quran in Arabic in order you might understand. So if
listen,
Allah, He sent it to the Arab in Arabic so they might understand. So how you, who do not know Arabic, you will understand the Quran, which even the Arab don't understand.
yeah, I'm just, now I'm gonna be tired of, doing some language thing.
Yeah,
We just gonna.
just shut up. Ultimate fart. Keep it changing your voice. I will keep you just for the sake of. He forgot himself again. I told him, don't change. You know, your voice is changing. Then I will recognize you, you idiot. So we send the Quran, and the stupid, he said to me, he never said that to me. I said to him, how you understand the Quran if you don't speak Arabic? He said, I do not need to understand Arabic. You stupid. You are asleep. They are asleep. You know, you are speaking from your. We send the Quran in Arabic, so in order to understand. And until now, no Muslim who speak Arabic can understand the Quran because it is a stupid book. Find me the same potato. If I say to him, let us read the interpretation, he will say, I don't agree with it. If I say Ibn Kathir, he said, I don't agree with it. If I say Al-Qurtubi, he say I don't agree with it. So how the Quran is clear for the Arab now, and you are not the Arab, but you don't accept the Arab interpretation? You see, guys, how stupid this religion is. But anyway, it was fun to have you, Ultimate Fort. I gave you a chance, but you're just a kid. You never change. But at least this time he did not use the F word yet. You know. Yeah. Usually he right away he starts using the filthy language. Let us see different Muhammadan. Hello? Hello? Here we go. The same girl, ultimate part. So, you know, Muhammad was sent to all mankind. The only prophet was sent to all mankind. And then what is the name of the book of Jesus? Injil. How he was sent only to the Jews and his book is in Greek? Who is the stupid here? And how the Quran says we made the prophethood from Isaac and Jacob and from their children's. You will notice here in the verse, either Muhammad, he is stupid, or he is being smart. Choose one, Muslims. He chosen carefully not to mention Ishmael and his children's. He chosen Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. He dropped Ishmael. Now the Muslim, they will say later he mentioned it. But the Quran confirms that Allah, he favored the children of Israel, of all mankind. Chapter 2, verse number 47. You know, we hear always the Muhammadan, they say that the Zionist is a racist, is an evil. This is the Quran. This is not the Bible saying that those are the chosen people of God. This is the Quran saying that the children of Israel are the chosen people of God. And not only they are chosen people, they are being favored upon all mankind and even genie. Even genies. Do you see it in front of you? O children of Israel, and this is in the time of Muhammad, not after, not before. In the time of Muhammad, Allah reminding the Jews says, you've been favored. Remember my favor upon you. I preferred you, speaking to living people at that time, not to the dead Jews. The people who live in the time of Muhammad, they are the most favorite people to Allah. So where is the Arab? And where is Muhammad? And where is the children of Ishmael? And why Allah did not favor the children of Ishmael if Muhammad is claiming to be from Ishmael? Any Muslim can answer? So when Zakur and Yuka, he said that the only prophet who was sent to all mankind is Muhammad, this is a mockery, because Muhammad cannot be sent to all mankind for a very simple reason. The Quran contradicts that. The Quran says we send it in Arabic in order to understand, which means if it's not in Arabic, you cannot understand. Now let us go stop with the Arabic thing. Did the Muhammadan understand the Quran in Arabic? Did you read the book of 250 signs about Imam Mahdi? My friend, the Imam Mahdi is a fiction story, does not exist. This guy did not even know who is he. They don't even know how he's born. Some they say he born from his mother's thigh, because he will not get from her, he will not come from her vagina. Come on, this is the Mahdi. The Mahdi, if he fell down in his butt, he never cry. He laugh and he say takbir. So all those stories about Mahdi is a fiction stories. When the Muslims they occupy other lands, and there's many Christians, they've been forced into Islam, and they used to have a spiritual life, etc. So they try to find a solution, someone we can worship, someone we can say he is something we are waiting for. So many of those stories are fabricated. And the Mahdi is nothing but, let us say, another fiction name, you know, like a replacement of Christ. Just replacement. But there's no Mahdi. What Mahdi? Even the name is funny. And now the Muslim, they believe that he went in the cave, and all those thousands of years he's in the cave. Anyway, those are fiction stories, and the stupid ones, they believe anything just to create now a story that Joe Biden, he been taken to God and he will come back after 10,000 years. Trust me, you can create a new sect. It's called the Biden sect. There's always people who they are dumb, stupid, believe anything. Always. So here it says in front of you, verily we have sent down the Quran in Arabic in order to understand, not for any reason except to understand. Now, if you go to from verses in the Quran, you will notice that the Quran mention the Arabic in many places. In chapter 26, verse number 195, it says, we send it in a clear Arabic. And this is another problem in the Quran, because not a single word in the Quran can we be considered as Arabic. As an example, the word Quran itself is not an Arabic word. There's nothing in Arabic called Quran. Nothing. I mean, how in the world this word came to exist? So we made it a clear Arabic. Okay, what is the name of the angel of Allah? Jibreel. Okay, can't you give us an Arabic name for Jibreel? Why his name have nothing to do with the Arab? What is the name of Abraham? What Abraham mean? So we send the Quran in Arabic language, clean. Then we find that the word Bustan is not Arabic. The word Jannah is not Arabic. The word Jahannam is not Arabic. The word genie is not Arabic. The word, every word is not Arabic. Tabut, qalam, all. I mean, the whole Quran is messed up. There's no Arabic there is no Arabic in the Arabic. But remember, we made it in a clear Arabic. Like if you ask the Muhammadan now, what chapter 36, verse number 1, as an example, what does that mean? Allah knows best. I thought this is a clean like clear Arabic. Isn't it? This is a clear Arabic, but you will see, like, look at this tafsir here. Al-Jalalain says, Yasin. Okay, God knows best what he mean by those letters. But remember, we made it in a clear Arabic. Then you change the interpretation, you will find another, like this guy is giving you the answer from other galaxy, and he is giving us the true little hint about the truth. This is nothing to do with the Arabic. This is Aramaic. Read it. From the narration of the authority of Ibn Abbas, which is the cousin of Muhammad, he said, upon the interpretation of Allah saying the Creator glorified the nation, Yasin, he says, Yasin, O human being, in the Syriac language. By the way, this is false. There's no such a thing in the Syriac language. But now you get a hint that even the this is the guy who witnessed Muhammad. He was young in the time of Muhammad, but he spoke to Muhammad, he lived with Muhammad, he is the cousin of Muhammad. So, and Muhammad, he called him, he prayed to Allah to make him the one who can explain Islam to the Muslims. Pray to Allah to be the scholar of the nation. So when the biggest scholar of Islam says this is Syriac language, so why the Quran saying this is a clear plain Arabic? What is the Syriac is doing here? Remember, the Quran says we never send the messenger except to speak in the tongue of his own people so they might understand. Right? And now what we see? The Syriac language. In which language Allah he gave, why Allah he gave the names of angels, not in Arabic names? Question. What language is that? Any Muhammadan can tell us? What is the language Allah he used to give the angels the names? You know, if you search, you will not find an answer by Muslims. You will find it only if you read our book. This book is a stupid book. For it is a theft. They cannot tell you, you know, we ask them, who is Allah? They do not know. What Allah mean? They do not know. What Jibril mean? They do not know. What Abraham mean? They do not know. What Israel mean? They do not know. This is why Débat, he was laughing at the priest who do not know how to debate as usual. He said to him, your Bible says that Israel was struggling with God. But the word Israel itself proving the story, either you believe it or not. So why the Quran says his name is Israel? And you see in the Quran, like the Quran mentioned Jacob, Yaqub. Okay, what Jacob mean? They don't know. Okay, what Israel mean? They don't know. How Israel became Israel? They don't know. Where in the Quran it says that the person, his name is changed? There, nowhere. So how this can be a book of guidance of God? How we will know what happened to Jacob? How he become, or how he when called Israel? Are you with me? In the same time, we find that the Muslims, they lie to us because Moses was sent to the Pharaoh. So how only Muhammad was sent to all mankind? Isn't it the Quran says that Moses asked the Pharaoh to convert into Islam? Hey Muslims, what's wrong with you? All those stories. So, brother and sister, Allah, he sent Prophet Moses and his brother Harun to the people of Israel. And then we see that Moses and Aaron are asking the Pharaoh to convert to Islam. And not only that, the people of the Pharaoh, they believe in the God of the Jews. Read it to me, chapter 20, verse number 70. Do you see it? Hey Abdul, do you see it? I'm not making it. This is your Quran, chapter 20, verse number 70. So how Muhammad was sent to all mankind, only him as a prophet? And you know, I mean, it's funny to say Muhammad was sent for all mankind. You mean to all women of mankind? What mankind? The guy, he spent his time talking about false prophecies, and we die laughing at them. So Moses, actually even the word Moses has no meaning in Arabic. What Moses mean? Hey Muslims, what is the name of Moses, and who is the one who called him Moses? Do you see how your story, how your Islam is stupid? Because you stole stories from others, you have no root of it, you are just a thief. Then you come with beheaded story. Muhammad, he behead all the stories. Not only he behead thousands of people, he behead the stories. So according to the Quran, the people of the Pharaoh, they become following and believing the God of Moses and Aaron. So how Moses was sent? And how Moses he sent to the Pharaoh, believe in Allah? Believe in Allah. Do you allow a Christian to call? No, my friend. We are saying now, just, you know, if I say Christian, then you can text me. Moses, he asked the Pharaoh to believe in Allah, and the people of the Pharaoh, they believe in Allah. And I mean, read the story. Is that your Quran, or are making things up? Isn't it Allah who sent Moses and Pharaoh? Sorry, Moses and Aaron to Pharaoh? Did he send them by, like, did he say go to Pharaoh? Any Muhammadan? You know, one of the verses here, Moses is being smart. So he said to the Pharaoh, or he's speaking supposedly wisdom. He said, the knowledge therefore is my Lord, record in a record, my Lord neither unaware nor he forgets. Is that what the Quran says in Arabic? Neither unaware? Or it says la yadul, he don't get lost. I mean, translation is way of the Islamic deception work. But as you see, we can go, you know, all over the Quran. You will see Moses went. Not what about Jesus? Jesus, his book is supposedly called in the Quran Injil. Okay, how Jesus was sent to the Jews and his book name is the Greek name. What is the Hebrew? What about the Aramaic one? Why Muhammad he chosen the Greek name of the gospel? Isn't it this is your book saying we send down Injil? The Muslim they translate it as a gospel. In Arabic it says وَأَنزَلَ التَّوْرَاةَ وَالْإِنْجِيلَ. Hey Muslim, what Torah mean? What Injil mean? They don't know. Yet, by the way, remember, this is Quran. Clear Quran in Arabic. But they don't know. But speaking about Muhammad is the only one sent to mankind, is totally contradiction for what the Quran claim, because Allah He sent the book in Arabic in order to make it clear. And not only that, the Quran even make it clear that Allah He sent it to not to the Arab really, only to Mecca and what is around it. You know, Muhammad, he never thought he will be big. He thought he will be a locally respected prophet. He never dreamed that his dream will grow, and and he will become a big name. 42. It says clearly who is the target of the Quran. Who is the target of the Quran? Read it carefully. This is a Muslim translation. And thus we inspired into you. And by the way, this is a mistake, because Muhammad never received inspiration. Muhammad received delivery. So even the stupid Muhammad do not know the difference between inspired and delivery. If an angel come to my door and he told me words, that is not inspiration. Especially it's coming physically in a shape of a man. Once Muhammad, he saw him with 600 wings, and the funny, he saw him in the top of a throne, which means he is confused between the angel and God. Why the angel have a throne? I thought only Allah have a throne. So here you see it says we inspired you, which is in the language is wrong, because Muhammad never received inspiration. A Quran in Arabic, okay, why? So you might warn the mother of the town, which means Mecca, and what is around it, not the whole world. Do you see it? It's in front of you. Do we have any Muhammadan have an objection? It says it clearly. And you know, Mecca is a small, tiny village. I mean, until not long time ago, Mecca is even smaller than a hotel in Las Vegas. One hotel in Las Vegas can have more inhabitants, more than all the people of Mecca until just 100 years ago. If I go right now and search on Google, let me show you just pictures just 100 years ago. We cannot even call it a village, you know. The word village is not even to consider as a village. Look at this. This is the Kaaba just 100 years ago. Dirt, few houses around it. This is the center of the city. This is the downtown. This is the most holy place in the city. If this is the most holy place, so imagine if you go to the second street, what you will see. Do you see it? This is a real picture of Mecca. And then the oil start coming. And then we have falafel stores around it. And we put a fence. And camels go around it too. So now Mecca is getting more advanced. So now we have bikinis, you know, rosary, miswak, business. It's a business. This is the whole purpose of Mecca anyway, of the Kaaba. And this is where the Muslim, they used to throw rocks at Shaitan. Shaitan was living in town. Look at the Shaitan house. This is Mecca. And most of those people, 99%, they are not even from there. They are coming to do Hajj. If you go to Mecca now, you will find, you know, 5 stars hotels, if not 7 stars. And around the Kaaba, there is air conditioning and the spray and fountains, you know. Yeah, this is Mecca. This is the people, you know, look at this. Naked people in the desert, in tents. And then thanks to the oil. And this is Mecca when the rain cover it. Not long ago, the Kaaba used to be flooded by poo-poo, literally. We don't see those pictures no more. Maybe they spent God knows how much money to fix it. And the funny is, and actually this is the biggest proof, when somebody, a Muslim, he says to you that the Kaaba is the house of Allah, chosen location is made by Allah, this is the biggest proof that this cannot be true. Have you ever heard of a house of God, the most holy place for him, will be flooded by the poo-poo of every septic tank in the town? Until now in Mecca there is no sewage. There's no sewage. Most of Saudi Arabia, they have no sewage. It is just septic tank. So when little rain come, all the poop will float and go down to the Kaaba. So how this place is elected by Allah? Look, even people, they used to swim. Look at this. This guy is swimming. I don't know if you can see his head. This is just 100 years ago. And actually, until now, Mecca is flooded. Until now. This is just last few weeks ago, maybe. Do you remember Ali Dawa? He made a video. Brothers and sisters, Alhamdulillah, the Messenger of Allah, he said that judgment day will not come until the Arabian Peninsula become green. What the heck? Little flood, Arabian Peninsula become green? Little flash of flood, the Arabian Peninsula become green. And the Muslims takbir, Allahu Akbar, the prophecy come to be true. The Arabian Peninsula is just type right now the drought in Saudi Arabia. You will die laughing. What a green. Just type drought of Saudi Arabia. Green, huh? But because this is a wrong place for a city, Allah chosen the most funny, stupid place to build a city. Little tiny rain will flood and will damage the whole town. Look at this. No sewage. Allah himself cannot make a sewage. And look at the water, how clean it is. So you can get an idea. And this is now. So you can get an idea what kind of water is going to cover the Kaaba. So who is a Muslim? He wanna support the statement that Muhammad even a messenger. I mean, messenger to who? Look, I have a proof that Muhammad is a messenger. How we knew that? Who is the one who sent down the Quran to Muhammad? It says here the Ruh. You ask any Muslim what Ruh mean, he will say spirit. Is Jibreel a spirit? Look, between the bracket they put, and by the way, we made the Quran in Arabic in order to make it clear. Hey Muslims, where in the Quran it says that the angels of Allah are a spirit? Where in the Quran it says that the one who is called Ruh, which means the spirit, is Jibreel? I thought this is a clear Arabic. Did Allah forgot? Why you are adding brackets? Where we can find that? Nowhere. In fact, we can prove that this is very false, because the Quran says that the angels and the spirit in the day of judgment, they will stand on line. If the angels and the spirit are the same, we don't say such a thing. Chapter 78, verse number 38. Do you see it? Look at the false translation. Look at this. The day that the Ruh, and now look what they did. Jibreel and other angels. But in Arabic it says it clearly, because if Jibreel is a spirit, you don't call him the spirit, you idiot. If all of them they are a spirit, can you recognize Jibreel to be the only one is a spirit between them? If the angels of Allah are a spirit, then Jibreel is one of them. Then you cannot say the spirit, because he is, there's many. Which one? It's not a name. The spirit is not a name. So the day that the spirit and the angels will stand in rank. If you change the translator here, you will find different words. That's why we say the Muslims, they love to corrupt their book. We just change the translator. The day when the spirit and the angels stands in ranks. And you will notice here it says angels with letters S, and the spirit. The spirit. What is that? And you know, if you want to examine Muhammad to be a prophet of God, we will die laughing, because all the stories in the Quran prove to us that Muhammad can't even be a prophet for a bunch of a chicken. Who is a Muslim when challenge me to speak about a prophecy which nobody can argue about? As an example, you see the guy, what's his name? A whole is in the narrative. He spoke, he said that the prophet, he prophesied that you will conquer the Constantinia. That's false. The prophet of Islam, he said the people in front of him, the Arab, in his time, they will conquer the Constantinia. And then he went, he took his army to Tabuk, and he failed. And he died, he could not do it. And then, you're a prophet, he said, don't ever fight with the Turk. The Turk, they are the enemy of Islam. Leave the Turkish alone. As long they leave you alone. According to Muhammad, the enemies, the most enemies for Allah are those who they are Asian. Gog and Magog, according to Islam, they are Asian. And Muhammad, he described them how they look like. And Muhammad, he told them clearly, leave the Turkish as long they leave you. Leave the absence, like the Ethiopian, as long they leave you alone. Muhammad never predicted them to be Muslims, and they are not the one who is going to conquer the Constantinia. Those are the enemy of Allah. In fact, in the books of Tafsir, it says that the Turkish are one tribe of 22 tribes of the people of Gog and Magog. 21 tribes are behind the wall, which is built, according to the Quran, by Alexander the Great. One tribe was going fishing. Erdogan was going fishing. So when Zulqarnain, he did build the dam, those Turkish, they were outside of the dam. All right. Any objections from the Muhammadan? This is your books. It is fictions. It's a stupid. If you watch the video of Yasser Qadhi, you will leave Islam. Yasser Qadhi, this is his own words. He says, if you really think that there is a dam built from copper and iron and can stand all those thousands of years, if you believe in that, this is your, it's your problem. You don't believe in that. So what do you mean? This is what the Quran is saying. So the Muhammadan, they try to flood you with false information about how amazing Muhammad is, but the fact Muhammad is nothing but a fairy tale teller. He hear things and he say it. You tell him a story, he take it, he add it to his book. Even the Arab at that time, they accuse him to be an ear. He is an ear, which mean, you know, a radar. Whatever he hear, he take it. Tell him a story. He's like a, you know, a stupid kid. You tell him a story, he will add it in the Quran. Very simple. They come to him and they say to him, tell us, you know, tell us about Zulqarnain. He start making, you know, he start some like searching for some information. He learned what people say, and he made it a part of his God book. Who in the world is going to believe in this? Any Muslim? Tell Muhammad a story about Mickey Mouse in his time. Trust me, he will make a chapter. It's called Mickey Mouse chapter. And the funny is, when they accuse him that he is an ear, the Quran confirm it. Did not say he's not. He said, so what? Isn't it better? Among them, chapter 9, verse number 61, among them are men who molest the Prophet. I like it, the molest thing. Molest. Muslims, what is that? Is that correct translation? And say, he is all ear. He just hear things and he put it in the book. Say, well, yeah, he listen to what is best for you. He believe in Allah. So even the Quran, the stupid Muhammad, he confirmed that he is an ear. He said, yeah, okay, I listen and I tell you what is best for you. But they are telling about the story he kept quoting, which is nothing but fictions. He is an ear. Muhammad, he confirmed it. He don't say, no, I'm not an ear. I think this idiot, he think that when he said to him, he's an ear, he think they are saying, oh, I have a good reception. You know? Oh, I have a nice ears, you know, maybe. They are making fun of him. Even the translation says they molest Muhammad. Among them are men who molest the Prophet and say, how they molest him? They call him ear. Muhammad, you like it? He said, yes, I am ear. I say to you the best. What best? They come to him. Again, this is chapter 9, verse number 61. When they come to him and they said to him, Prophet, how many people they were in the cave? There is a very famous story, it's a fiction story, about the 7 sleepers. Muhammad, this story is very well known. This is a story written, you know, between the third and the 4th century after Christ. So this is like almost 300 to 400 years before Muhammad. It's a very well known story. So they asked Muhammad how many they were in the cave. I mean, look how stupid he is. Look how afraid he is. They ask him, tell us about the 7 sleepers, how many they are. I mean, have you ever heard of a stupid answer like this? They told you already the name. I mean, the answer. They told you the 7 sleepers. So look what they say. When they ask him, if you go and read the interpretation, they come and they ask him, tell us about the 7 sleepers. How many there are? What a nice exam, man. I would like to go and do mathematics exam like this when I was in high school. How many there are? How many the 7 sleepers? How many there are? So Allah is talking, not Muhammad. Allah now is going to give you the information to answer their question. So look at this. Some they say there were 3 and their dog is number 4. Some they say they are 4 and their dog is number 5. Some they say they are 5 and their dog is number 6. Doubtfully guessing at all unknown. Look, what the heck? Yet others they say they were 7 and their dog is number 8. Say, my Lord, know their number. Look, what the heck? What is the answer? I mean, is Allah hiding for us now the judgment day? You see, if Allah will not tell us the day of judgment where it's going to be, I understand. But it's just a stupid number. Are they 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 or 7? The answer, Allah knows their number. And not only that, I wish he stopped here. Look at the stupidity. My Lord knows best their number, and it is but a few that know the real case, the real number. What the heck? So the number already is known. What is the number? He just admitted that there is few people know the true number. Okay, aren't you one of them? Allah? No, actually, I mean, if I want to do a narration, somebody saying the best narration, this is not a good narration at all. What are you talking about? If I want to do a real narration for the thing here, it says that it's going to be different, like, you know. Yeah, and actually, the translation is very funny. This Yusuf Ali, I think he was using Google, even there's no Google in his time. This guy translation is weird. Look. Let us focus in a better narration. This guy, he keeps saying here, did you share the bed with Trump? Our friend, the one who shared the bed with Trump is 65 Muslim leaders. They were like potatoes waiting for him in Saudi Arabia, and he was scoring them like potatoes, and he got your money and he came back. And he is the guy who is 7 foot, and all of you are shorter next to him. Let us see who is the one who shared the bed with who. Okay, let's go. So this is Muhammad, and now Muhammad is answering non-Muslims. Who can come with this unless he is a prophet? Unless he is a prophet of God. How many the 7 sleepers are? Some they say they were 3, and the dog is the 4th, and some they say they are 5, and their dog is number 6. Guessing, just guessing the unseen. If you cannot find your phone because now it is lost and unseen, we have an app for you. It's called Find Me. Download the app. It's called Find Me, which your wife, she will use it to find you in case you are going somewhere without her permission. So if you are a woman looking for your husband who escaped the house, did not wash dishes, please download the app immediately. The end of the commercial break. Continue. Some others, they say, there are 7 And their dog is number 8. Muhammad, please, Muhammad, tell them. Please tell them, my Lord know best their number. None knows them but few. If you are looking for a few rats in your attic and you cannot find them, please go and buy from Walmart this following product. It's very good for rats. They will not be able to hide from that poison anymore. It's wonderful, it's tasty, and the rats will be saying thank you for that meal. And after that, for sure, they will die. Thank you very much. End of commercial break. This video is sponsored by rat.com. Let's continue. So debate not about their numbers, etc., except with a clear proof, which we have revealed to you, and cancel not any of them. The people of the scriptures, the Jews and the Christians, about the Quran, about the affair of the people of the cave. That's right. I want to convert this. I mean, the guy, he gave us the correct answer. Look at this. Don't debate them about them. Don't debate about the number. Okay, what is the number? Hey, Muhammad, what is the number? What this drama is about? A bunch of Christians, and they say to Muhammad, okay, how many they are? The 7 sleepers. So because he was afraid to say 7, because they might get him busted. He's not sure. And how, in which language? It doesn't matter, by the way. Not only in Arabic is it impossible. You can say there are 3 and their dog is number 4. How he will be the 4th? Is he a human? In which language you say the dog is the 4th? And what? This is God? This is God talking now. And look, Allah is telling him, don't debate about it. Because Allah revealed to you what? What is the number? I mean, this is we're not talking about making nuclear weapons, mathematics. It's just a stupid story, just as how many there are. But because he knew he might get busted. The same as when the Muslim, they call me. Show me your claim Christian friends first. No, tell me. Did Shaitan take care of your anus? Christian friends, show me, and then I will answer you. Show me. Okay. Did your prophet, he went to 7th sky, on top of, how Christian friends, show me your name first, because the answer would change after you show them. You see, they are hypocrites, liars. They're prophet. So Muhammad now, you don't know what to say. If he says 6, they might be 7. If he says 7, they might be 8. If they are 8, they might be 9. I don't know. So he made all this drama to avoid answering. The same happened when the Muslims accused Muhammad of stealing underwear. You see, the Prophet of God who sent to all mankind, he would take your laundry. They killed a bunch of people, and now they are fighting over their underwears. And this is telling me what kind of people who are the companions of Muhammad. They are part of gangs. This guy, he lost his tooth, the other guy lost his eye. Imagine if Matthew accusing Jesus that he stole an underwear, or John. what happened here. The companion of Muhammad, they are accusing their prophet that he took a piece of a cloth, he stole it. How Allah he answer? Shouldn't Allah says, go to the house of this guy, open his drawer, you will find the panty there? No, because obviously the one you see is verse actually proving to us that either true that Muhammad is the one who took it, or Muhammad did not take it, but he is a false prophet, still is God. I mean, the one who is talking now is Allah. Allah said the verse saying it's not Muhammad, he took it. It's not for a prophet to steal underwear. But what you will lose if you tell us who took it. Shouldn't they tell us who is the one who took it? So they accuse the prophet that he's a thief. Yaqul. And look, this is the Muslim translation. Yaqul or Ghul is who's ever deceive his companions as regard the booty. What Muhammad did, he went, he grabbed a piece of cloth like it's red, and he put it under his, and somebody saw him. And now Allah want to clean the reputation of Muhammad. How? Not by saying who is the one who took it, by saying it's not Muhammad who took it. But if Allah is God, why he will tell us who took it? Until now, this piece of cloth is missing. Guys, are you following me? How come the Quran says that Jesus, he can tell you what you had in your houses, what even you ate, which means what is inside your stomach? Yet Allah cannot tell us who is the one who took the panty and why he did not do it. Isn't Muhammad the prophet of God, and now Allah is giving him the answer? Shouldn't Allah, hey, between you is a thief? By the way, all of this is a theft. It's a booty. This is what Muhammad used to do. He attacked the caravan. He's a highway, pirate. People traveling in peace. He attacked them. He killed them. He raped the women. He take their clothing. After even the sandal Muhammad was wearing, it was a sandal of a Jew. Even the donkey, the famous donkey, his name is Yafur. Muhammad, he claimed that he spoke to a donkey. Muhammad, he heard the story that in the Old Testament there's a man who, Balaam, he heard a voice. The voice sounded like it's coming from the donkey. So now Muhammad will do the same. And then Muhammad suddenly is speaking to the donkey. And what is the first question Muhammad asked the donkey? He said to him, Yafur, do you like females? Yafur obviously is a gay. He don't like females, which is very normal. I mean, between donkeys. And imagine you're a donkey. Why you want to like females? Come on, doesn't make sense. Even the donkey don't like females, and he get upset. And not only that, the first one who commits suicide in the history of Islam was the donkey of the Prophet. According to the story, actually I made a cartoon about it, you can go watch it. According to the story, when donkey, he heard the news, look at this donkey, man, he speaks Arabic. I don't know, he was owned by a Jew. He killed Muhammad, he killed the Jew, he took the donkey, he took the gold and silver of the Jew, he took the sandals, and now this donkey is very sensitive. And he told Muhammad, Allah created from my family 60 donkeys, and I am the last one for the last prophet. Makes sense. How come Zakir Naik did not use this evidence to prove that Muhammad is the last prophet? The last donkey. It makes sense. I mean, think about it. The last donkey for the last Zakir Naik. 60 donkeys. Allah created 60 donkeys. It's like the end of the line of limousine. 60. And he is the last donkey for the last prophet. And donkey speak Arabic. And when the donkey heard the news that Muhammad he died, he didn't want to live no more. So he went to an empty well and he jumped in it and he fell over his neck and he died. Let us pray on him. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Thank you Allah for the donkey he died, otherwise he was going to kick us with his, so thank you very much. It was a great donkey for, What the heck is that? This is the Prophet of Allah who sent to all mankind. You can search for it. The original video is called Choose Your Friends Wisely. Do we have any Muslims want to say anything? Any Muhammadan? It's called any Muslim want to call us? Who's a Muhammadan would like to join us and tell us how Muhammad is a messenger of all mankind? How that can be? Is that true, or you Muslim make mockery of your religion and your prophet? Well, yeah, there's many Muslims in the chat, but as you see, they are maybe too much scared. They are not confident, Muslims are not confident about their belief. They speak loud, they shout because they are not confident, not because they are confident. The shouting and screaming Allahu Akbar is not because they are truly confident of their faith, no, but because they're trying to silence the voice of truth. They want to hear it. Prophet Muhammad, he said, peace be upon him, he said that when Shaitan, he heard the prayer to Allah, he fought. And I guess it's what the Muslim do. So he shout Allahu Akbar here. So they will not hear the question, and they will avoid the question. I'm not going to ask how Muhammad he knew this knowledge, which is very deep knowledge, including ethanol and all kinds of gas and mixed gas and beans, But obviously he did it from Allah. All this knowledge is coming to him because he's Prophet of Allah. And there's no way a normal human being will know such a knowledge about what Shaitan do, how he fought, unless he is a Prophet of God. Just a simple logic. Do you think a normal man, he is not a Prophet of God like Allah, will know that Shaitan, he do such a thing? No way. So she will not hear him. Guys, take it easy on the guy, whoever he is. Don't insult him. He want to call me, he can call me. There's no need to say to him, Okay. So when Shaitan, he heard the voice of the prayer, he turned his back and he break winds. I don't know if we can call the administration of Biden, so they can use the fart of Shaitan to generate electricity. Maybe we can install a speaker of Allahu Akbar next to the wind generator, and Shaitan, he will start farting in that specific location, and we will have free electricity all over the place. Just an idea. I don't know. I'm just feeling bad that we are making a global warming, Shaitan farting, methanol. We need to get rid of it. At least we can use it for something useful. How the Prophet he knew this unless he is Prophet of God? Only the Prophet of God will know such a thing. This is very, this is very scientific knowledge. Only people who have a scientific degree, they can know such a thing. Me myself, I the first degree I it was elementary school. And then the dean of the University of Elementary School, okay, he gathered from everywhere. We bought like donkeys, etc. And we have celebration. And now, like, because I was like the most educated person in the whole city. And they said to me, why don't you work as a prophet? I said, how I can do that? They said, well, do you know how to write? I said, well, I graduated from elementary school, but no, I do not know how to write. Because we spend time praising the prophet. This is how we graduated. It's perfect. Now you are qualified to become a prophet of God. Because you do not need to know how to read, how to write. A prophet of God in Islam have no requirement except to be illiterate. And then he will teach you science about farting, about medicine. And as an example, urine, you can drink it, it's very healthy. Which, by the way, proven by scientifically. I know a scientist from Japan, very well known. His name is Yama Aidulai Yama. Very well known Japanese scientist, So Yama Aidulai Yama from Japan, he said that it's true that if you drink the camel urine, that will make your kidney very healthy. Just try it. Try it. Disclaimer, I'm not saying that to the prophet. Don't sue me later. Any Muslim? So Muhammad is a messenger of Allah. I mean, when we read the stories of Muhammad, we will find that Muhammad, he cannot be a messenger of anybody. Not even for the post office. I mean, how this guy will even deliver a letter if you don't know how to read the address? And the funny is that they say to you, Allah is all-knowing. Okay, not Allah knew that Muhammad is illiterate. Muslims? If he knew, how come Allah said to him, read? If you do not know, the guy do not know how to read. So I am Allah, and I am the one sending the message to Muhammad. And now the guy who does not know how to read. And then I say to him, read. I mean, do you see how easy to prove that Muhammad is really a prophet? And I can accept this statement that Allah, he said to Muhammad, read, if Muhammad, after he said that to him, he was able to read like a miracle. So Allah, he squeezed Muhammad 3 times, and still Muhammad do not or cannot, read. So why Allah saying to him, read? Yeah, the only one is calling us is Fakir, what we can say. If you are a Muslim and you'd like to join us, please, the last prophet of Allah is illiterate, ignorant, stupid. He was possessed. He don't even have, hello? Yeah, mostly it's Fakira. Hello? Hello? There we go. Are you there? Okay. Take a hike. So this guy, Muhammad, he was possessed under black magic, bewitched. He imagined himself having sex, yet he did not. He received satanic verses. He bowed down to the idols. He recited Quran from Shaitan. He never noticed that it's not from Allah. He never saw Allah. He never heard Allah. He never heard the Father of Allah. There's a guy come to him, and he tell him that he is Jibreel. That's all. This is Muhammad. And then this guy, Jibreel, when he come to him, he told him read, and he squeezed him 3 times. The Muslim, do you know even why he squeezed him? What is the point of squeezing him? So he came to the cave, the angel came to him and asked him to read. The prophet replied, I do not know how to read. The angel is stubborn. He hold him again. And Muhammad can't breathe. And what the heck? And then the angel, he said again the same thing. Read, man, read. And the angel, he had no idea what's going on. I mean, the Muhammad, poor guy. The angel, he squeezed him. Muhammad says, I do not know how to read. The angel, he squeezed him again. The angel, Muhammad says, I do not know how to read. The angel, squeezed him 3rd time. By the way, Muslim, everything is done 3 times. Everything in Islam is 3 times. Anyone can tell us why it took the angel 3 times? What about from the first time? He squeezed him, he told him, I do not know how to read. Especially, he's repeating the same answer. I mean, what is the difference between the first answer and the second answer and the 3rd answer? Why the angel stopped after the 3rd answer from squeezing him? What happened? Is your angel is so slow to the point took him 3 times? You notice, oh, I'm asking the wrong thing. This guy, he just said 3 times, I do not know how to read. Is that what happened? Any Muhammadan? If the first answer is the same as the second answer, and the second answer is the same as the 3rd answer, how come the angel did not notice that there's no point of keeping squeezing him? What do you think? Any Muhammadan? No answer. Everything in Islam is 3 times. Why we don't know? And then after 3 times, do Muhammad even know what's going on? No. He went to his wife, and he told her, cover me, and he starts snoring like a camel. And then he told his wife, what's wrong with me? Maybe I should say it like DÉBAT. Brothers and sisters, the angel, he came to me and he squeezed me 3 times, and he keeps saying to me, read. I said to him, read what? I cannot read. Then he hold me and he squeezed me. I swear by Allah, give me grape, please, grape. Yeah. Okay. So, brothers and sisters, the angel, he squeezed me again. Brother, maybe hijab, please put your t-shirt on, man. Don't tempt the Muslims. No time for studies now. We are telling the true story. We are not in front of the Chinese embassy. Thank you, brother. Yeah, put your t-shirt. Why are you taking the band off? What are you doing? Sorry, brothers. I have to speak to brother here. He has something wrong with him. He took the wrong medication. What kind of religion is religion? One, he's taught these for us. The other one, he wants to grave. But nobody can answer a question. Any question? They only shout Allahu Akbar. Especially if they are like many. When they're alone, like an individual, he's a potato. When they are a bigger group, they are heroes. Any Muhammadan? What this story is about. And not only that, you see the Quran, the Quran in UK says that the Quran is preserved. I'm just going with their statement, you know. Okay, what is the first chapter Allah he gave to Muhammad? According to the Muslims, this one, In the verse, the story of squeezing, Allah, He told him read. But right now in the Quran, this is chapter number 96. So how number 1 became 96 at the end of the Quran? Any Muhammadan? Who is a Muhammadan is willing to call us and tell us anything to prove that Muhammad really last messenger, first messenger? I don't care. Prove to us that he is a messenger. Anyone? Besides the Zakanaki, you know, Zakanaki, either they put their finger, they give their finger up to the sky. The only one who finger their blood is Muslims. You ask why they say Allah is one. Allah is one finger. What the finger have to do with him? I mean, Allah is one. Why you give him the finger? One what? No, we spoiled him. His name is not Zakura. I spoiled him. Like, you know, this is my favorite customer. You have to spoil Abdul, you know. Did any Muslim send him an email, say to this guy that Christian prince made thousands and thousands of Muslims leave Islam, but about you? He would answer, he would say, Brother Tatar, what have you sent me an email? I'll keep it back with the print. First of all, if I mention the name, I'm going to make you famous. So, brother, I'm not going to mention the name, but the name is different. I'm not going to take Christian print, because if I take Christian print, then everybody will know about Christian print. And therefore, I took the take Christian print, because if I say the name of Christian print, everybody will know about it and will go to it. So, brother Tatar, I'm not going to say anything about Christian print, because if I say Christian print, you will become famous, but it's time to say about Christian print. What? I tell me time Christian print? Yeah, I tell me time Christian print because I don't want to say it, okay? They ask him to debate David Wood. He says, Brother Tatar, first of all, the person, if I debate him, if I say his name, he will become famous. Like what? You just mentioned his name. You just tell you about him. You just made a video about him, and now you have 3 million subscribers. They will watch it. You don't want to make him famous. You know, this story reminds me of Muhammad. When Muhammad said to the Muslims, anyone write down anything from me except the Quran, erase it. What do Muslims do? They write down. The Prophet said, anything I say, don't write it down, erase it except the Quran. He just told you don't write it down. He just told you don't write down anything except the Quran. You go and you write down. The Prophet says don't write down anything I say except the Quran. I mean, why the second you follow this stupid path, your IQ is behind the galaxy. Like, imagine you say to some kids, don't write on the wall, and then they say, Dad, he said don't write on the wall, and they wrote it on the wall. He just told you don't write, erase it. Not told he said don't write, he said erase, which means if you have it from before now, erase it. What they do? They continue writing the hadith, and now we are laughing. Thank you, Muslims. And then Erdogan, he made a conference for all the stars around the world so they can filter the unsuitable hadith, which is an embarrassment for the Prophet. Any Muhammadan? Prove the Bible instead of talking about the Quran. Why need to prove the Bible? Here we go, the Quran prove the Bible. Isn't it your super Quran says that the Bible is confirmed? Are you saying that the Bible of Allah is corrupt too? Let me call you. Here we go. We have Abdul. Smart Abdul. Let's call this Abdul. He's not answering. Hello? Hello? Yeah, I hear you. How are you doing?
I'm okay. Did you call to prove the Bible for me?
Yeah, well, I don't know. Are you talking about the Bible of Allah?
I'm talking about the Bible you believe in. Do you want to prove that your religion is
Yeah,
true
but
instead
isn't
of
it the
proving
Bible I believe?
Quran all the time?
Yeah, isn't it the Bible? Is it the Quran says that the Bible which we have is from Allah?
No, the Bible that you have today is corrupted, my friend. It's not the same.
Okay,
So
do you have your Quran with you? Do you have your Quran with you?
I can bring the Quran, but leave the Quran alone and
No, no. Why
talk
not
about
the
the Bible.
Quran?
First of all,
Are you
talk
saying the
about
Quran? Are you saying Quran is an embarrassment to you?
no,
So
sir.
why
Listen,
you are saying to me? Why you
I'm
are saying
not,
to me? Leave the Quran alone.
because you need to prove your own religion. Why are you
Exactly.
speaking
You
only
know,
about
who is the
Islam?
one who said my religion is corrupted?
Well, I say this that your book is corrupted,
No.
so
Who
you
is the
can
one
prove
who
it for
said to
me.
you as a Muslim? Who is the one who said to you that my book is corrupted? Just be honest with me.
The Quran says that your book is
Okay,
corrupted.
thank you very much. Can you show me the verse in the Quran says my book is corrupted?
It's all over, my friend. You believe in the Trinity. It's all
Don't change topic. Don't change
polytheism.
topic. Don't change topic. Don't change topic. So you see, you fail to give me the answer. In fact, nowhere in the Quran says my book is corrupted. The Quran says no.
Just because I'm not able to tell you
No.
exactly.
I will help you. I will help you. I will help you. If you go in the Quran, chapter 2, verse number 89, it says that when come to them, to the Jews and the Christians, a book, which means the Quran, confirming what is with them, which is the Torah and the Injil. So your Quran confirming the book with us. This is Quran.
Confirming what was with you.
No. It doesn't say. Okay. I will take the chance if you can show me what it says. What was with you? Can you show me the word was? If it says was, I will agree with you. No problem then.
My friend, listen. You want to prove the Bible?
No. Hold on. Why you are escaping the topic? Why you escaping?
I am asking
so because either the Quran, or don't you believe that the Quran is made in a clear Arabic?
Why are you always talking about the Quran?
Why not? You are a Muslim. To refute a Muslim, I have to use the Quran because you don't believe in any other book. Why I want to waste my time?
Religion.
No. You see, why I want to waste my time? Why I want to waste my. You are saying to me in advance. You are saying to me in advance. You have an idea in your head that my book is corrupt. So now you want me to prove to you from the corrupt book, according to you, that my book is not corrupt. That is silly. So I'm showing you from your book, which you think is not corrupt, that you are wrong and you don't know what you are talking about. So chapter 2, verse number 89 says, confirming what is with them, not what was with them. Why you are adding word to the Quran? Are you corrupt in your Quran?
I'm not corrupt.
So why you are adding words?
Several verses.
No problem. Show me. Okay. Are you saying to me there's a contradiction? Are you saying to me there's a contradiction in the Quran? Are you saying there's a contradiction in the Quran? Because this verse says here, what is with them, not what was with them.
Yeah, but you changed it. Open a tafsir for this.
No problem. So it's not Allah who said that. It is somebody.
No, I follow the scholars. So
okay,
if you want to
hold
open
on.
the tafsir,
so you don't follow Muhammad. Okay, let us make it clear. You don't even follow Muhammad. You follow the scholars.
Sorry.
You don't follow Muhammad. You follow the scholar. Did your prophet says what you are saying, or the scholar says that?
The scholars don't bring from their own
mind.
They bring
exactly. So when the scholar he says something, he have to give us the proof. They have to tell us the prophet said. Otherwise, they are lying. So do you follow Muhammad or you follow scholars?
Do you want to open the tafsir and read for the people?
No problem.
You can learn and I can
learn. In front of you, the Quran in front of me, and we can open tafsir, no problem. It says confirming what is with them, and the Arabic according to the Quran is clear. I thought the Quran, you do not need tafsir because Allah he said in the Quran, we made it in a plain, clear Arabic. Are you saying that the one who said that statement in the Quran is not God? Because if Allah could not make his verse clear, and he claimed that he make it clear, that means Allah don't speak good Arabic.
It's not about bad Arabic, sir. You understand?
So then give me the answer. Why it says, thank you. Why it says then, confirming what, not only confirming, actually believing in what is with them, not was, the verse in the front of you. I'm not making things up.
No, confirming what is with them, meaning it doesn't confirm everything that you have.
So,
We use
so if I say now, I confirm what is with you, I
no,
say
it's
confirm what is with you, I don't mean with you, I mean not with you. Because if confirming what is with them,
okay,
that hold on. You see, you should look what you just did. If I say confirm what is with you, that's mean everything with them is the truth. Anything is not with them is not what you confirm.
Let me explain, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so the thing is, it confirms, the Quran confirms some of the stories in the Torah and some of the stories in the Injil, but it doesn't confirm everything. So the Quran is a benchmark for us to measure against what's previously revealed, but is corrupted by you.
Give me one story is a benchmark in the Quran against what is revealed before.
For instance, your belief in Trinity, you say that Isa is not he's not a prophet, he's a god. You say that. That's
okay.
false.
No, we don't believe that he is a god. We don't believe in a god. We believe he is God, not a god. Secondly, where we can find the Trinity in the Quran? What is it? What is the Trinity according to your understanding? Let's make it simple. What is the Trinity? What the Trinity? Listen. Wait. Are you a lady or a guy? I'm confused with your voice.
I'm a woman.
Okay, lady. I'm not. So listen. So what is the Trinity in the Christian belief? Can you tell me?
You believe in three gods, my friend.
Okay, let us say. Okay, I'm not going to say anything. I'm listening. Three gods. Who are they?
It doesn't matter. The thing
no,
is,
it matters. Tell me the name of. Tell me, because you know, either you are making false accusation, or you can support what you say. Either you are ignorant. You do not know what you are talking about, or you tell me who are the three gods. You said the Christian believe in three gods. Give me their names.
You say three gods. Okay.
Where we say that? Where we say that?
For me, that's not
where
important.
we say that? You are lying. You are a liar like your prophet. No Christian believe in three gods. Even your stupid Quran says we believe in one.
Have some respect to first of all.
I don't respect liars. You are lying. You said we believe in gods. You keep saying your Bible is corrupt. You say Jesus is not God. That's an insult. And now you are accusing me of lying. And I'm saying to you, we don't believe in three gods. I ask you for proof. You refuse to give me. Now I'm asking you, is it true? I will help you. I will help you. I will help you. I will help you.
Like, listen.
I will help you. I will help you. Do you agree that the Christian believe in God the Father, God the Son, God the Holy Spirit?
I don't care about which God.
No, we care. Don't you are the one who mentioned the Trinity. Don't run away from it now. So do you agree? Do you agree? No, you cannot escape it. You are the one who mentioned it. You cannot jump over it. So do you agree that all the Christians believe in God the Father, God the Son, God the Holy Spirit, and this is the Trinity? Yes or no?
I know that you believe that Jesus is God, is a God.
What about the Holy Spirit? Is the Holy Spirit is God in Christianity too?
For that, I don't care. But if you say that,
you care. So you are lying to me. You know nothing about Christianity. So you know nothing. You are like your prophet. You know nothing about Christianity because your God actually in the Quran. Look at the Quran. The Quran says
you have three gods.
No, we don't have three gods. That is a big fat lie. We believe in one God. And the Quran. Okay, when the Quran confirmed what is with us, did he confirm we believe in three gods?
The Quran only confirms the truth that's found in
where in the verse says I confirm only the truth. The verse says confirming what is with them.
I can explain for you. Confirm doesn't mean everything, right? It can mean it's a way of verifying things. So like
verifying what? What is with them? What is with them?
Verify what is. Yes, to verify what's with you using the truth.
I will go with you. I am assuming now. I'm assuming that Allah, he forgot to mention the word some in the verse. He should mention the word some because according to you, Allah did not mean confirming everything. He means some, correct?
You're just using words to
I'm
confuse the
not. You are
people,
adding
and
words. You are the one who's adding
never
words.
speak about your own
You are
religion.
the one who is adding the word some to the Quran. In the verse in front of me, it doesn't say confirming some of what is with them. According to you, Allah confirmed only some, which is the truth, not everything. So either the
No,
Quran used to have the word some, and you Muslim, you took it off. Good job. Or the
no.
Quran never have it, and that means you are lying.
As I explained to you, to confirm it means, to verify it means.
According to who? How I say I confirm it? How I
use the
confirm
truth.
something? How I confirm something with them, which is wrong? Because what with
No,
them, they believe in Jesus as God, as you said. So how you confirm what is with them, you know, without saying little of what you have, some of what you have, but you did not say that. In the same time, do the Christian believe that Jesus is God or he is Allah?
Yeah, that's the problem. You associate him, you associate a created being, a creature with Allah, and you say he is God.
Okay,
That's the
listen
problem,
carefully.
right?
Listen carefully to the question. Do the Christian believe that Jesus is God or he is Allah?
It's the same thing, isn't it?
No,
Like you say that
no,
it's the same thing for
no.
us. Allah is God. He's the only
No,
true
no, no,
God.
no, no,
And
no. You see, Allah
you
is
associate
Allah is an individual name, a person, a God you worship. His name is Allah, correct? So, do you think that the Christian believe that Jesus himself is the same person as Allah? Is that what Christian believe?
Yes, every Christian goes around and says
Okay, thank
Jesus
you.
is God, right?
So what is the Trinity then? If we believe that Jesus is Allah, what is the Trinity?
What do you mean? You say that
You just
Jesus is
said
God.
that
Jesus,
the
a human
Christians
being.
you just
Bro,
said that the Christians believe that
my
the
friend,
Messiah
my
is
friend,
Allah. Listen,
my
in the
friend.
Quran, I will help you. And I will help you. In the Quran says that the Christian, they say that the Messiah is Allah. So if the Messiah is Allah, that means we don't believe in two gods, three gods, as you said, lying. That means we believe in one God. His name is the Messiah, and he is the same person as Allah. That's what the Quran is saying. Are you against the Quran statement?
Okay, just using words to confuse
For sure, I
again.
will use
Okay,
words, but I will use concrete. What's wrong with you? I'm using the Quran. You say you are using words. I'm reading your Quran. The Quran said, "She in disbelief are they who say Allah is the Messiah." Not Allah, not the Messiah as God. No, Allah is the Messiah. So what is the Trinity?
At least now you prove that you believe there is a created being, a created human being,
Okay,
a
hold
man
on.
who is
Can the created human being create?
by the will of Allah, yes, of course.
So,
By
but
the
you
will
just said
of
to me,
by the will of
you
Allah,
just said to
anyone
me,
can
only Allah can create. Now you are saying that a human being can create too.
I never said
Okay,
only Allah.
who is the one who can create? Is it only Allah or there's others who create beside Allah?
Okay, you're just going from place to place,
No,
my
you are
friend.
the one who mentioned to me created.
the
It is you who mentioned the created. It's you mentioned the Trinity. Each time you mention something, you try to escape from it. I'm going with you. You mentioned the Trinity. I wasn't talking about Trinity. I was talking about how Muhammad is a messenger of Allah, and this is the topic. And how the angels squeeze him. You change the topic. And how you know he is the last prophet. You change the topic. And you ask right away. You throw to me. You throw at me at the Trinity. And then you say to me, you corrupt your Bible. I show you the verse in the Quran saying we confirm what is with them. You come with me with a funny answer, adding words to the Quran, corrupting your Quran, saying confirming some of what is with them, but the Quran do not have the word some. So obviously the Quran is a stupid book. Allah do not speak good Arabic because hold on. If Allah speak good Arabic, if Allah don't talk about insulting you, all your Quran is an insult. You call us kuffar, you call us pagan, you call us dogs, you call us monkeys, you call us animals, you call us the worst of the creatures, you call us najis, which means filthy, and you are talking about insult.
Even your Bible is an insult. It's an insult.
No problem.
Us.
Sure,
So
my Bible is an insult to false man like Muhammad. Listen, isn't it your prophet? He said that you're half a brain. Isn't it your Quran and your prophet says you are half a brain?
This is just okay. Now
No. You are the one who speak about insult. Is it an insult for you as a female to say that you are half a brain and most of women they will go to hell?
It doesn't say that. You are a liar.
Okay, read for me. Okay, read for me. Here we go. Do you speak Arabic? Here we go. It says ناقصات عقل ودين. ناقصات وعقل ودين. Here you go. Read for me. Let us see who is lying.
I'm not going to read.
Why?
No,
Why?
I'm not
Why?
reading anything.
So
I'm
you're
not
a
reading
prophet.
anything.
You're a prophet. He said,
I'm
women,
not reading for you.
the most people of hell are women, and most of them they are going to hell because they have half a brain and half religion. ناقصات وعقل ودين. They ask him, prophet, why we do that? Why we are half a brain? Why you claim that? He says, isn't it true that the Quran says that women they have a lack of wisdom and they are stupid? And that is mentioned in the Quran.
Okay,
That two
this
women,
is
hold
lying.
on,
Okay,
hold on,
first of
let me finish.
listen,
And the Quran says
you're
two women are
lying
equal
again.
to one man as a witness. So two women brain is equal to one man brain. The Quran says that, and Muhammad using the
you're a
Quran to
hypocrite.
prove.
You're a hypocrite, Christian Prince. You are a hypocrite.
Let us see
because
who's a
your own
hypocrite.
Bible,
Okay,
you
when
are a
you want to talk about
Christian, your own
hypocrite,
Bible.
you want to talk about hypocrite. How
Why
Muhammad
don't
he
let me
said,
speak?
how
You
Muhammad
don't
he
let me
said,
speak.
how Muhammad he
Stop
said the majority of women they will go to hell,
Stop,
and now he promised the
stop
Muslim men
interrupting
that
me
they will
when I
have,
tell you about your
because you
Bible.
are not going to answer. You are being a coward. You don't answer. So
I'm not a coward. I'm just
so why
answering
you are
from
talking
your
about insult when your prophet he insulted you?
He never insulted me.
So read
Stop
the reference then.
Please stop lying.
So read the reference.
It's never insulted
I'm not
me.
lying. I'm showing in the screen. Read the reference.
This is pointless because
No,
I
you
thought
see,
told
you are ignoring the evidence. You are ignoring the evidence because it is
never proved your
it is an
Bible.
embarrassment for you. You are being an embarrassment to your religion, and you prove that Muhammad is right. You are half a brain. Otherwise, read the reference and refute me. I'm giving reference. I'm not giving a speech. Your prophet said the majority they will go to hell, and you have a lack of wisdom. And why you have a lack? Why you have half religion? Because you have administration.
Listen, no, listen.
Okay, listen.
I have actually read the hadith that you are talking about.
Can you read it for us? Can you read it for us again? Can you read?
I already read it.
Can you read it? Can you read for us? Can you read for us?
I read it already. Let me give you the explanation if you want.
No, I want you to read it and give us the explanation.
Okay, I'll give you the explanation because I already read it.
Okay, does it say in the hadith you have a defect in your intelligence?
Okay, but let me explain.
So you agree. Let us first agree. Let us agree with the point. Does it say that you have a lack of intellect, a defect? Does it say that? You agree?
First of all, no, it doesn't say that. Wait,
okay, so this is why I'm saying let us read the hadith.
Show me your page.
Okay, so you see, now you are trying to say it doesn't say that. So what about we read the hadith?
Okay, just show me on. I'm on your YouTube. I don't see what you're speaking about.
Okay, here we go. I want you to read this. Is the hadith in front of us? Here we go. You can read from the beginning. He said, Abu Sa'ad, etc. Blah blah blah.
Why are you keeping moving it?
Okay, go read. I will move with you. Start reading. I will move with you. Go ahead.
I'll read it for myself.
It doesn't say that. What you will lose? Your voice is gone now. Your voice is gone. Okay, listen. Don't waste my time. Don't waste my time. It says among women who are defect in intelligence and religion. Does it say that? Does it say defect? Does it say? Does it say deficient?
Yeah.
So your prophet he claimed. Your prophet he claimed that you have deficiency of intelligence just because you're a woman. Explain to us.
So
first of all, hold on. You said to me, remember, a second ago you said to me, it doesn't say that.
Don't interrupt me.
No, hold on. Apologize when I said you have deficiency. You said it doesn't say that. That's why I made you read the hadith. You said, yeah, you said that. You said it doesn't say that. I know the hadith.
You said you are a half brain. You said you are a half brain. It doesn't say that.
No, I said you have deficient. I have deficient. It's recorded. You said to me it doesn't say that.
You said you're a half brain and it doesn't say that.
No, I said in the beginning half a brain. Now, when you said to me, I said to you, okay, let me read it, because you said to me, no, it doesn't say that. What it doesn't say that? We can play that. We can play your audio again. It's recorded.
No problem. No problem.
Okay, so you said deficient. So now you are telling me that you are a smart human being, a woman, a Muslim woman, when your prophet says you have deficient in intelligence and you are stupid.
Okay,
go ahead.
Let's make sense.
Go ahead.
Okay, no need for the disrespect, but this was said for the women of Ansar, you understand, and these women were very contentious women, okay? They were very disrespectful to their husbands,
Yeah.
and that's why he said to them,
Okay, where it
even
says that this is women from Al Ansar, it says women, most of you will go to hell. He didn't say some women.
I'm telling you the background, okay?
No, don't tell me background. Did he mean, okay, is it the Quran was only for Ansar, or the Quran was for all women in the world?
This is hadith you are speaking about.
No
so
problem, but Muhammad using the Quran to
about
explain,
time.
the Quran is used to explain how you have a lack of intellect and intelligence. He is using the Quran.
To the women of Ansar, he's saying to them, the women of Ansar, he's telling them that they are contentious, they don't respect their husbands, and for that reason they need to change themselves because they have a reduction in the way that they analyze things, is what it's saying, but it doesn't mean it's for everybody. First of all, it doesn't mean for everybody.
Okay.
Second,
can you give me the proof? Can you give me the proof? No, in front of everybody. Can you give me the proof to shut me up in front of everybody? I will apologize from you that this was only for Ansar, not for every woman. And I will apologize from you, and I will apologize from you in front of everybody if you can prove it. Huh?
I can try to get it for you. 1 second.
No,
just
okay.
give me a
Okay, go ahead.
Like I have
Remember,
to,
you have to show me that it says only Al Ansar women. This is only for
no,
Ansar.
I only need to show you that he's talking to the women of Ansar.
I don't know, my friend. They are Muslims. What Ansar? There's nothing is called Ansar. Muslims are Muslims. Your prophet, he did not say women of Al Ansar. He saw a group of women. He was coming from the prayer. He saw a group of women. He said to them, pay alms, give me money, give me money, give me money. And you said to me, you lied. You said you need to correct yourself. No, you're a prophet. He just told them, give me your earring, give me your jewelries, and then you will go to heaven. Is that correct?
That was for a war. I believe it was just
no, in the same story. As long you know the story, in the same story, the women they start giving their earring. It says in the front of you, give alms. And what they did?
Yes.
Then
yes,
Bilal he put a sheet. Bilal he put a sheet, and the Muslim women they start putting their earring and their bracelet made of gold and silver, correct? And now they will go to heaven because they gave their bracelets.
Okay, but this is, first of all, I just explained to you that this is
you know how they are bad, and you said to me that they will correct themselves, and you said in the same time in Arabic it says Ya ma'shara nisa, all of you women, not some of the women. Do you know what ma'shara nisa mean? Do you know what ma'shara nisa mean?
No, I don't speak Arabic, sir. So
Here we
I
go.
don't know what it means.
Here we go. It
like,
says he passed by women and he says, oh, women, ma'shara nisa, all kind of women. All kind of women. Ma'shara nisa.
To the women who are in the
no, ma'shar, the kind, like there's a male and there's a female. So, ya ma'shar nisa, all of you females, you are going to go to hell, the majority. And then what they do, what they do to go to heaven, they give their earrings. Is that correct?
That's to donate is charity.
But how they will go to heaven now? I thought they are bad. I thought you said they are bad women. You said to me they are bad women. How bad women they will go to heaven if they give their bracelet?
To do a good deed, of course. If you do good deeds, it's counted for you as a good deed.
So are you saying we can bribe the prophet, and if we pay him money?
It's not bribery, it's to help, right? It's to help.
How is going to help? How is going to help? Did the women change? No. Are they better? Are they smarter? No. He said the reason they will go to heaven, to hell, because they have deficiency. He said because they have deficiency in their brain, and he used the Quran to prove it. Listen. When he says they have deficiency in the brain, he was talking only about those women of Ansar or all women.
I just gave you the context of what
I don't hear you. Your voice is very far.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah. So was he talking about all women or only certain women? You said to me Al Ansar, right? So he said you have deficiency.
He was talking, first of all, he's talking to a specific group of women. I told you, okay?
Specific women or women? Specific women or women?
Specific group of women.
So are you saying to me all those women who is speaking two are the same. All of them, they have deficiency in their brain.
Only the hadith already tells you are the ones that are bad. Okay, the ones
Why?
that
What? The
back,
women she had
the ones that
menstruation? No.
back,
He said.
the one who's back to their husbands and are the ones that are always talking and gossiping. That's one that he first described.
So the one who gossip is a bad woman?
Well, yeah, to cause.
Okay. So are you saying Aisha is a bad woman?
Why you are saying such things?
Because Aisha, she was gossiping about what Muhammad said.
Okay, you're just taking it to another place now.
No,
okay?
we are not. You are the one who said. You are the one who mentioned the word gossiping. You see, each time you say something, you try to run away from it. So it is you who mentioned those women gossiping. Muhammad didn't say gossiping. He says something different. You have a lack of intellect, and the women. There's women. Listen. There's a woman. She asked him, you know, why? What is our lack of intellect? He explained. She said to her, is it the Quran says that two women are equal to one man? So are you saying now the Quran is wrong?
Read from the beginning. It says you curse others very often, and you are ungrateful for your livelihood.
Okay.
And I have not
is the one who curses others?
To people.
Is the one who curses others is a bad person? Okay.
And you are doing something bad.
So if I curse people,
let me explain.
Okay, no, I'll make it clear.
I want to finish.
If I as a person deserve my curse, am I being a bad person or a good person?
That's the point of that. Is telling you that if you are cursing people, right? The woman that he is talking about, even in the hadith, is the ones that are ungrateful for their husbands, that curse very often. That those are the ones.
Okay, I ask you again. If I curse a person, he don't deserve to be do that.
First of all, you understand what I'm trying to tell you with regards to this hadith.
No, I'm following with you. I'm just trying to understand Islam from you.
So you understand that this hadith.
Listen. So now, if I curse a person, and he don't deserve my curse, according to you, if I do that, I will go to hell, correct?
If you do that, then you have you can always do good deeds, like you just mentioned. They gave.
So why you're a prophet? He was kissing. Why you're a prophet? He was cursing the Muslims, and they don't deserve his curse. You just said the one who do that is the one who have a lack of listen. It is you who said the one who do curse people who don't deserve. We are talking about remember about why people deserve to go to hell, because they curse, they are ungrateful, and they gossip. You said that, and those people.
So why you are?
But you're a prophet. You're a prophet was cursing. You're a prophet was cursing people who don't deserve cursing. Is that true?
It's not true. Why you are lying?
Read the hadith in front of you. Read the hadith. Read the hadith in front of you.
What hadith? I don't see. What are?
It's in the script.
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't want?
Okay, so no, I read it, but it's saying I heard malediction. Invoke curse.
Okay, what is that? Your prophet is beating people, is insulting people, is even wiping their back, and the excuse is he's a human. So how come when those are human, they are women, they are cursing as you claim, they will go to heaven, to hell, because they are cursing, and now they have to give their earring and their rings, and this is good deed. I will go and buy shopping from Amazon with it, and that will make them go to heaven. But this your prophet, not only he is insulting and cursing, he is beating people who don't deserve being. He is whipping their back, and he is claiming that he made a condition between him and Allah, that if he whip your back, if he insult you, do all this kind of stuff, it's a blessing for you. How come the prophet do? And he is the prophet. Those are women. They are not prophet. They are normal people in the street. How come the best of you is a person who is treating the Muslim unjustly, cursing them, beating them, claiming that he put a condition in his God? If he do that, that is a blessing for you. Go ahead.
You just said also that it's a source for a blessing, right?
How come if the woman she curse her husband, that is not a source for a blessing, but if Muhammad he curse your husband unjustly, and he even beat him physically, and he hurt him, he used a suit, you know, the leather belt, and he whipped his back, and he leave mark like hell in his back, that is a blessing for you. Do you like somebody to give you a blessing like that?
You always run away from the Bible. Now,
see, here we go. You see, when we ask about the Bible, now we are in the corner. Go back to zero, like a rat, like a rat. Isn't it the Quran says beat them, beat the women? Listen. If you are a person who have a brain, why the man he can beat you?
It's not supposed to be. It doesn't. You cannot do it very hard.
How? What do you mean not hard? What do you mean not hard? Explain to me.
I'm telling you that you are not supposed to even.
No. What do you mean it's not supposed? What not supposed? The Quran says beat them. The Quran says beat them. And now, you know, let us confirm that Muhammad is a bad person. He will go to hell because you are the one who said the one who cursed people unjustly, he should go to hell. And those women, all what the accusation is, they have a lack of intellect because what you said is your explanation, not mine, because they curse their husband. So your prophet have a lack of intellect because he is cursing people who don't deserve it. Okay, why a person is not a stupid? Why a person is not a stupid, not mentally ill? He will curse people who did nothing to him. Tell me.
For me, without seeing the explanation for that hadith,
I'm showing it to you. Even this one needs explanation. Even this one needs explanation.
I need back.
What explanation? I mean, those Muslims, they need explanation for anything. Okay, so what is your explanation? The prophet explained. Your prophet, he explained to you. He did beat people unjustly. He beat them unjustly. He said that. It's not me who's saying that. It is unjust. He cursed them. He beat them. He beat them and he cursed them. And he made a condition in his Lord that anyone I beat him to make it a blessing. So Muhammad is claiming that, okay, you know what? I am messed up. I'm a messed up person. I'm crazy. I insult people don't deserve insult. I beat people don't deserve to be beaten. So, but you know what? I ask Allah to pay you back.
Okay, so you're not going to tell me anything about the Bible because that's
why I want to waste my time with half a brain women. You are saying that to me. You are half a brain. Isn't it the Quran says that you are half witness in the court? Okay, why the Quran says you are not allowed to be a witness in the court?
Why does the Bible say the same thing?
No, it doesn't say anything about that.
Yeah, it does say that.
Okay, show me the verse, and the Bible says women she cannot witness in the court. In the same time, are you saying to me that your Quran, if you are saying to me that in the Bible, are you saying to me your Quran is stupid too?
I never said stupid.
So why you cannot be a witness? Why you cannot be a witness in the court? Why you are not allowed to be a witness? Period. Period. You know what period means?
You need. Okay, so you're just again running away from your own Bible.
No, we are not. You are the one who is trying to explain to me why women they will go to hell and you fail. And your prophet explained to us, saying to the Muslim, a Muslim woman, she asked him, well, why? What the problem? Why we are going to go to hell? He said, don't you have a lack of intellect? But the fact, the one who have lack of intellect is Muhammad, who claimed that shaitan, he take hair from the butt of the Muslim when he fart. There's no human being. There's no human being have a little intelligence will say such a thing. That shaitan he take hair from the butt of the Muslim, or shaitan he fart.
That's also a lie. You keep lie. You know what? Like why do you do this? So there's no point for you.
Okay, read with me. Here we go. You are saying I'm lying. You are saying I'm lying. You are saying I am lying. The hate in front of you. Okay. Read it.
I'm not reading any.
Why you don't read it? You said to me I'm lying, but when I show you the reference, you don't want to read it. What's wrong with you?
Again, like you are lying. Like the
lying, but the reference in the front of your eyes got me busted.
What you're showing on the screen also, it's not even
Shaitan, he fought when the Muslim they pray.
Okay, let me explain this one for you. I know what you are.
Yeah, you are expert with farting. Go ahead. Why you are laughing? I mean, your prophet obviously is expert before you. You are learning from your prophet, and you got your expertise from the expert prophet who is very expert about farting. Where Muhammad got the expertise about farting? From his God. Your God have time to teach you about farting of Shaitan. Go ahead, explain why Shaitan is farting. Hello? Are you there? Where'd she go? This is the prophet of God. He cursed people, he beat people, he claimed women they are half a brain, and then the stupid idiot, he cannot make a decision without women.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now. Okay, read for us the story. Okay.
I already know. Okay, the expression is just meaning that Shaitan, when he hears the Adhan being pronounced, he flees, he goes away from you. That's what it means. Like it means that he goes, like he flees from.
What is the for some reason you skip the word fart. Why?
No, first it says break wind. Why you keep saying
what break wind mean in English? What break wind in English mean?
The expression in Arabic, I know the explanation given, and I've read about this.
What is the explanation in Arabic?
It's the explanation given, like I told you, it's an expression to mean that he departs very quickly. Okay, he goes.
So why they are saying he break wind? If it is not just if it just depart.
It's expression. Like he just runs away. Like
it says he fought. He fought. Okay, listen. I have a video. I can play it for you. I can give it to you, and everybody will laugh at you. About the sheikh, he's explained this hadith. Even he make the sound of the fart in his mouth. He says, Shaitan, he have a serious gas leak. He fart. So why you are lying when I can put the video in front of you? Huh?
I don't care what video you have. Like
what do you mean you don't care? You are the one who said to me you follow the scholars. This guy is a scholar. You are a female who have a brain according to Islam.
What's his name? Who scholar?
Okay, hold on. Let me find him for you.
No, and a real scholar, not just from YouTube or something like that.
Oh, a real scholar, not from YouTube. Really?
Yeah, like. Can you show me?
This is the same scholar. He says women they have a sperm coming from their ribs. You never heard of him?
My friend, so you're never gonna talk about the Bible then?
Why you want to talk about?
I just told you.
Listen.
I just wanted to learn.
People are laughing at you because I spoke about the Bible. I showed you the Quran confirm, and you said confirm some. So you Muslim, you fabricate Quran, you add words is not there. So how I can talk to somebody fabricate even his own book in order to win an argument? And this is the sheikh in front of you. Here we go. I will give you the link. You can watch it, you can play it, and he even put his hand on his mouth to make the sound of farting, but yet you Muslims, you lie and you say no, it doesn't say that. And he said he have a serious gas leak. He have a serious gas leak, and he fart. You know what fart mean? Fart.
Okay, I know.
Okay. So why your sheikh says he fart, and then you say no, it doesn't mean fart, and you don't know Arabic.
Listen, what if you play all the way? I think I know this. I know him. I think he's a good person.
Wonderful,
actually.
Guys. She just said he is a wonderful man. That's wonderful.
No. If you play the whole thing, he's going to say what I just told you.
I know. I will give you the video. You play it. You watch it. You call me back. What do you think? Okay. Let me give you the link. I will post the link for everybody. All right. So everybody.
So you're not okay. Post the link and I'll watch. But you're never gonna prove your Bible for me.
I prove my Bible for you. You said to me, you gave me false interpretation from the Quran, saying some of it when the Quran never mentioned the word. Some. And same time,
Okay.
when a
So
Muslim,
this is no
hold
point.
on,
There's no
hold on. No, you
There's
see,
no point.
when you say to me, my Bible is corrupt, you just agreed that Allah, His book, is corrupt because the Bible is the Bible of Allah, and that is additional reason not to believe in Allah. Because if Allah is God, He sent the Bible, and then He could not protect His Bible. So what is my problem? That means your God cannot be God. So the God who sent the book, I have 4 books, and they are in Amazon. Everybody can go, but I challenge you to corrupt them. You cannot. I have copyright over them. Can't Allah? Allah, He sent 124,000 messengers with 124,000 book, and yet He could not save 1 book. So when you say to me, the book, which is my book supposedly, corrupted, you are lying to yourself. This is not my book. According to you, this is the book of Allah. So Allah is a stupid God. Listen, Allah is a stupid God. He sent the Torah, He sent the gospel, He sent the book of
Why you
Psalm.
say this? Okay, why you are cursing all the time?
I'm not
You are
cursing. I'm not
why you are
cursing. Is the word stupid is curse? Your
No,
prophet, he
no,
beat
stop,
people. You said
stop
it's a blessing.
disrespecting.
Your prophet, he beat people. You said it's a blessing. Your prophet, he cursed. I did not curse you. Why you are lying? I said it's stupid. I did not curse.
Okay,
You are a
then why you
liar.
say this
You
about,
are a
why would you say
certified
about
liar
this?
like your prophet. And now watch the
I'm
video.
a liar.
And now watch the video and let everybody. Here we go. I will post the link. Everybody goes, guys,
Also link if you
go
want,
and see how
but
Shaitan fought. Not only that, he said that Shaitan, he
I
go
will
in the
clip
bathroom.
it.
Listen. This guy, he said that Shaitan,
Give
when
him
you
the
go in the
video.
bathroom, the prophet said, when you go in the bathroom, Shaitan, he go and play with the anus of the Muslims. He play with your bowels.
Okay, just disrespectful
No,
things. You
no.
never
This is what your
quoted the
prophet. This is
Bible
what your
for me.
prophet's
That's
saying.
it.
You see, guys, the hypocrisy.
Okay,
I'm
it's
quoting
okay.
what
It's
their
okay.
prophet's saying, and I'm quoting what the sheikh said, and she's saying to me, you are being disrespectful. This is what your sheikh said. He play with your bows. This is his words, word by word, not my words. So you just say this is disrespectful. I agree. Your God, Allah, He sent an idiot. His name is Muhammad,
Okay. I
and
have
now
to
he
go.
is claiming that Shaitan, he
Nah.
play with your
You know,
bum.
you're just saying bad things. You're not gonna prove the Bible
I'm
for
not.
me.
I do not need to prove my
You're never
Bible.
gonna prove the Bible
My
for
friend,
me.
I do not need to prove my Bible to someone consider herself half a brain. Why I want to waste my time? You are adding words to the Quran to duct tape what your prophet said. You are trying to escape what Muhammad said. I said Muhammad said fart. You said no, it doesn't say fart. I said Muhammad, he cursed. I said women, they will go to hell. You said no, they are cursing, not because they are stupid. When the hadith says they have a lack of intellect, and then we show you that Muhammad himself is cursing
You
and
don't
beating
want to
people
prove the
unjustly,
Bible.
and then you duct tape and you
Don't
say, oh, it's
pervert the
okay, he's a
Bible.
prophet of God. I thought the
Don't
prophet of
pervert
God
the
is the best of us. The prophet of God should be the best of us. She hang up, coward. No, it doesn't say that. You are lying. You are lying. It doesn't say that, you know. And Shaitan, he will play with your bows. You go inside the bathroom, you think you are going to stay there for, like the word durat. And then he put his hand over his mouth and he fart. You see how they lie? And one women she allowed to be a witness in the court, only to women and only in the case of borrowing money. 2 women. 1 woman she is not allowed, period. Not in the murder. A woman she cannot be a witness according to Islam in the case of murder. Nothing. Only in the case of borrowing money. And they have 2 women. And when we show them the Quran confirming what our book, we do not need your from our book. We are showing you how hypocrite you are. And when they say we have 3 gods, we ask them where it says that. Where in the Bible it says we have 3 gods? Where? You are a liar like your prophet. The Bible from the end says we believe in one God. One God. We don't believe in 3 gods. Even your stupid Quran says we believe in one God. The Quran says don't say Trinity and become one, which means the Trinity is one God. Intahu. Stupid people. And Allah wanted to prove to us that Jesus is not God. How? He can destroy him and his mother. Why? Because the stupid Muhammad, he think that the Christian, they believe that Mary is God. According to Muhammad understanding, The Christian, they have a God, he have sex with Mary, they have a son, his name is Jesus. Even the name is wrong. Isa. Who's Isa? So they go around, they lie to their kids, they say the Christian believe in 3 gods. We are the one who is monotheist, not you, black stone kisser. They love to lie. And they have to add words to their Quran, to duct tape the Quran. You see, either this book is made by God and it's perfect, and then we do not need to add words. Like the Quran says that Alexander the Great, Zulqarnain, he found the sun set in murky water. What the Muslim do? No, no, no. He didn't say he found it. He says as if it is, as. Well, where it says as? Where is the word as if? It says he found it. And the one is talking is Allah. Enter when he reached the sitting place of the sun. He found it sitting in a spring of muddy, boiling water. Where is as if? They are the one who corrupt their Quran. Not only the goat ate it, not only they took the satanic verses off, even the Quran says Allah will take off the satanic verses. How we know that this is not even from Shaitan? If Allah himself agree that Shaitan, he put satanic verses and Allah will take it off, how we can trust that that same verse saying Allah will take it off is not from Shaitan? They are asking you about Zulqarnain. I will tell you some about him. Who is talking? Allah. This is not the guy. He said, I found it sitting. You know, I thought. And the funny, they say the Quran Arabic is amazing. But the second we ask them a question about what it says exactly, they had to add words. It doesn't say that. It doesn't mean that. What the heck? It doesn't say that, CP. Not to forget to mention how stupid the whole chapter here, chapter 18, is one of the most funny, stupid chapters ever you can imagine. Muhammad, they came and they asked him about a messenger of God. His name is Zulqarnain. Muhammad is a stupid as usual. If you remember chapter 9, verse number 61, it says, Huwa udhunun. He is an ear. Anything you say to him, he believes. So they told him he's a prophet. The Jews are making fun of him, but the Jews didn't know that Zulqarnain is not a prophet. This guy is a you know, war warrior. He killed everybody. How that make him a prophet? He's a pagan. Muhammad, he had him in the Quran. He liked the idea. Oh, he's a prophet. Okay, so he said, okay, they are asking you about Zulqarnain. I will tell you. Who's talking? Allah. Verily we establish for him in earth. So according to the Quran, Allah is the one who sends Zulqarnain, Alexander the Great, and we gave him all means of everything. So he fought away. Wonderful, like a story like kids, until he reached the sitting place of the sun. Where's that? Where is the sitting place of the sun? If there's a place, the sun, where the sun set, yes. He found it sitting in a spring of a black, muddy, hot water. What the Muslim they do to explain it? No, no, no. When you see the sun, it looks like it's going in the ocean. But Abdul, it says a spring. Spring. Do you know the difference between a spring and the ocean? Have you ever heard of a sun going in a spring? It's a spring. So they add the word ocean. You ask Zakanak will say to you, brother and sister, the Quran in chapter 18, verse number 86, it doesn't say that the sun set in murky water. In fact, the Zulqarnain, he wanted to, you know, when you go to the white beach, you see the sun in the sunset, it looked like it's going to the ocean. What the heck? What going to the beach? And what beach? It says a spring of water. He found it, not he thought. There's a huge difference between he thought and he found it. Here is Allah reporting the found, the find. Where he found it, not in the ocean sitting, no. He found it sitting in a spring of a black, muddy, hot, boiling water. And now this lady, I'm sure she finished watching the video about farting. All of it, it's few minutes, but she's ashamed. She discovered that her prophet is a bad man. He beat Muslims. He cursed them. And she is the one who said, yeah, you go to hell if you curse people who don't deserve. Have you ever heard of somebody cursing people who don't deserve and that will be blessing for you? And he's a prophet of God and he made a condition in his God. What is that? So I go and beat people on the street and that will give them blessing? And women, they have a brain. Oh, those are only few women. Oh, he says, oh, yeah, ma'ashar nisa, all women. And you can open any interpretation for the hadith. All of them, they agree. This is all for women. This is why the Muhammad says, this is why in the Quran it says that the two women equal to one man. A woman, she asked him, what is our lack of intellect? If he is talking only for a group, only few women, which is very weird because how all those women are stupid. All of them are bad. All. But anyway, Muhammad is expert with farting, sneezing. He knows everything about those things. And the second the women, they start giving their bracelet and rings, they will go to heaven. He said, yeah, when you do good deeds, okay, do good deed, give Muhammad money. This is good deed. You bribe God. He did not say repent. He said give alms. So now if I give alms, I'm going to go to heaven. I stay as I am. And Muhammad, he used a rule in the Quran that all women are the same. She lied, she said only those group, but the hadith says it clearly. Isn't it the Quran says that the witness, two women are equal to one? She asked him, what is the lack of our wisdom? He replied, isn't it the evidence in the Quran, that two women are equal to one man? The Quran verse is about only those women or all Muslim women. So your lies is stupid and you help us to expose your prophet more. And not only that, they ask him, what is the effect of our religion? He said, don't you have menstruation? This is their fault? And you don't observe Salah when you are having menstruation, but you are the one who forbid them from praying. And now this is the same reason will go to hell? Because they cannot pray when they have their menstruation? Have you ever heard of such a religion? You will go to hell because you have menstruation. Why? Because the Quran forbid them, or Muhammad forbid them from praying when they have menstruation. What is the lacking in our religion and wisdom, Prophet of Allah? He said the lack of your intelligence is proven in the Quran, the evidence in the Quran. Testimony of two women are equal to one. You have a lack of intellect. And this is for all women. And this silly believer trying to fight back, saying, no, this is not all women, this is a group of women. When he is using the Quran, which is a rule for all Muslim women, including her. I asked her, why you cannot be a witness according to Quran? She refused to answer. The Quran tells us why. Because women are stupid, they have half a brain according to him. But in fact, if we go and you do a little bit of study, scientific study, real scientific study, you will see women, they are way better than men in details. If a man, he go with his wife to a wedding party, and they come back, you ask the husband what he ate, he don't remember. What the guy, the groom was wearing, he don't remember. What the bride was wearing, he don't remember. He don't remember anything. He don't even remember what he was wearing. 2 days after the wedding, you ask the women, she will tell you even their shoes color, even their earring, even the bracelet. I mean, she will give you details you cannot imagine. So how the woman, she is stupid and she have a lack of intellect, and because if one of them forgot, the other one, she will remind her, you know. The other one will remind her. Are you sure? Muhammad, you forget Quran. Who remind you? Quran. Not what he was wearing. This is Quran. She lied. She said this is only for those women. If there is no men in the case of borrowing money only, otherwise women, they cannot be witness. Remember that. If there's not enough men, even 2 women are not enough. No, you have to have at least, in the case of borrowing money, at least 1 man. If only the witnesses, all of them, they are women, even if they are 1 billion women, they are not accepted. One man at least, and 2 women in only in the case of borrowing money. And why the Quran says so? If one of them tadul, you see, the Muslims translate tadul as errs. That's false. That's false. Tadul is coming from dalla, deceived. The other one can remind her. But look how stupid this statement. Think with me, guys. If women are stupid, so it doesn't matter really how many women to have. So if the first one is going to cause error, well, the second one will have error too. Having many of them, they have the same quality of intelligence will not change the fact that they will err. Are you following with me? Guys, do you understand what I'm saying? So if you are saying women are stupid, are you saying to me 2 stupid can confirm they are stupid? So what the point of making them 2 or even 3 or even 4 or even 5 or even 1,000 if the first one is stupid? Then what is the guarantee that the second one wants to be stupid too? And this is telling you that the one who made this verse is a stupid idiot. It's like those women, they are having problem in the intellect, and now we make them 2, but they are 2 half brain, so nothing changed. And this poor woman, she thinks she can jump from place to place. Can you explain to me the Bible? Why you want to explain to you the Bible? What is that? You know, it's like saying, excuse me, ladies, I don't mean you. It's saying like, one donkey is not enough to prove the case. We need 2 donkeys. Okay, why the 1 donkey is not enough? Because it's a donkey. But now we have 2 donkeys. Nothing changed. Do you see the stupidity? This is from God. And then if a woman, she have menstruation and that is a reason to go to heaven, to hell, well, is it her fault to have menstruation? And how that will affect her belief? Is your God in your private part? So when you bleed, Allah come with it, He's gone, your faith is gone. Actually, Muhammad, he said that when a woman she have menstruation during the prayer, it's from shaitan. What the heck? How? They blame the Jews for everything. And in the best scenario, they blame shaitan for everything. Let me show you the reference. Hold that. Oh, Lord have mercy. Actually, there's a hadith. Just to show you how low class this cult is. Imagine if Aisha she was exist today and she have a YouTube page or Facebook or Twitter and she have 1 billion subscriber, and then she say that the wife of the Prophet, when she was praying, a yellowish discharge came from her and they put a dish between their legs and their vagina. What the heck is that? So Aisha now she have a lack of. I thought it's forbidden if she have a menstruation to pray. She is next to Muhammad and they are dripping from their vagina. Point, 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 point. Yellowish discharge. Infection. And what they do? They put a dish, and the Muslim they say the Prophet he used to have only one dish in the house of Aisha. So this is the same dish they eat from, and the same dish she put it under her vagina. And now Aisha, she will take a picture, she will post it in YouTube or in Facebook. You know, look what we do. And now everybody in the world knows what the wives of the Prophet they do when they are. Anyone knows according to Islam why women they have menstruation? Anyone knows? A Muslim saying to me, why your IQ is so low? I don't know, my friend. My IQ is so low. Is your IQ is high? Open the camera and show us how you do put the dish under your vagina. Go ahead. What about you ask your wife to go to Facebook and post that today she was bleeding and she put a dish under her vagina, and I want to see the response of all the Muslims, the believers. Your family, how they will respect you. You're talking about low IQ? Do it if you are a man. If you are proud and you find that there's no shame of what Aisha is doing and saying, I challenge you to go and post that your wife in Facebook post, don't post pictures, no problem. Just she post, I was praying next to my husband Ahmad and I saw a drops of yellowish blood coming from my and I put a dish. Just do it. I want to see what the and give the link to Ali Dawa. Ali Dawa, he made a video. A woman, she said she don't mind to share her husband with her friends. Ali Dawa, he said to her, stop, sister, stop. You know, she should say, I share myself with Ali Dawa. Then he will not say stop. Can you believe it? How low, how trashy this cult is. Look, look. Hijabi share her husband with the friends. And Ali Dawa is blinking like wink, 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 wink. What the heck is that? 205,000. I mean, this guy, he, by the way, they do those videos in purpose because that will attract a lot of viewers. This woman, she want to share her, man, I wish I have a wife like this. She will bring me more women. And now supposedly she is a good woman, brother. She want to share her husband with her friends. What's wrong with that? Honestly, seriously, what's wrong with that? Very open sexual religion. She want to share her husband with her friends. What the problem? No problem. This is Islam, and they claim that Islam is a conservative religion. Look. Sisters, stop. Stop. My friends share my husband. And look, she is wearing the hijab and she is wearing a hat, but tons of makeup in her face. Very conservative people. Brothers and sisters, our sister here, she said she want to share her husband with her friends. Brothers and sisters, please stop. Stop saying that in public. But isn't this what Islam says? Is it against Islam to do so? It's not. And this is why pimps like Andrew Tate, he like Islam. Islam attract criminals, drug dealers, violent people, pimps. There's no way a person who is good, he have little dignity, he will like Islam. Imagine you get married and your wife, she go on live on air and she say, I like to share my husband with my friends. So why you are claiming that you have religion? But this is the truth. This is what he don't want her to say it in public. He agree with her that it's okay, she can do that, yes, but should not speak like this in public. Then people will know Islam is a scam. Stop, sister. What happened to this girl? She hang up and she turned off her Skype. You're insulting, okay? What the heck insulting? They call us pigs, monkeys, dogs. And the second we say this is stupid, they say you're insulting. Not only that, she said you are cursing. The word stupid is cursing. If the one is saying that is the prophet, she will say this is a blessing. Anyway, sadly, not even one Muslim call us to tell us how Muhammad is the last prophet. And this is what they do, by the way. You see, if this woman, she called different Christian, she can get away with the topic, right? She will change it to be about the Bible. We will ask. Because this is the whole point. They are trying to avoid exposing Muhammad. So let us talk about why when I waste my time. I'm here to expose your prophet. And she is calling me to change the topic. So I would like to see Christians learning how to debate Muslims. Muslims, they would love, they will do their best to change the topic in the speed of light. I go with her, but I stay in the same topic, exposing Islam. Don't let her escape. They would love to do it. And there's many Christians do not know really how to deal with Muslims. Yes, they cannot stand the truth that Santa Claus is real and Muhammad and Allah is not. No? Muhammad is a fraud, obviously. So, and this is what we do here actually, just to teach you. Otherwise, I'm sick of this topic, honestly. You know, like I took 2 days, you know, because I'm really sick of it. I mean, the last video, what we did last video? Fart. We spent what, an hour and something about talking about farting. And if we play it again, people would die laughing. By the way, how many of you did watch the video? How many of you did download it too? You should download this video. I mean, this is fart 101. This is fart all the way. Imagine how low, honestly, how low you have to go when you speak about Islam. Anus, farting, penis, vagina, cursing, filth, and then they claim what? That they have God. This is what they say to us. They have God. We believe in one God. As if we care if you believe in 1 or 20. Who care? Your God is a stupid God. Cannot be true. And the Muslim he called to explain to me and to get me busted. Wonderful. So when you recite Quran, the shaitan he leave, correct? If he is inside him.
Yes.
Okay. Do you have any proof of that?
Do I have a reference for you right now? No, but I can get one.
Well, I have the reference says the opposite. That's why you refuse to read about your prophet. You're a prophet who was possessed. You're a prophet, he was possessed. And then Allah has to send.
Show me, what does that say?
Here we go. Here we go. Read with me. All right, here we go. Hold on. This is your prophet. You know,
Are you pulling up on your screen?
Yeah, it's on my screen now.
I can't see it. I still see the other one.
Okay, it's going to come to you.
Okay. You just gotta, and now you're just avoiding. Can you just
no. We are in the topic, my friend. We are in the topic. Don't cry. It's okay. Take it easy. Okay. Can you see it?
Yeah, I can see it now. Is it the one that's where it says the prophet continued?
Right.
Okay, can you scroll down a bit because I can't see the full text?
All right. Tell me to stop when you want me to stop.
It's not. I'm a bit behind.
Okay.
The prophet continued for such a period.
I will post the link for you in the chat if you want, and you can just click on it and open it and read it from your side. This way you can see the whole thing, not just part of it. What do you think? I think this is better, right? Let us do it. So I will click and I will post in the chat.
First of all, this hadith is talking about black magic.
Yeah, this was black magic. Possessed. Yeah, possessed by shaitan.
No, it's not possessed. It's someone done magic on that.
So what black magic is? So black magic is not from shaitan?
No, it is from shaitan, but magic is not possession.
So what is it?
There's two different things.
So what is this? What is it?
But you don't. Black magic and possession is different.
What is it? What is it? No. You see, this is only naive one. Only naive one will say that. Black magic is black magic. Hello. So guys, black magic is not possessed by the devil. Okay, so what it is? They don't even know what they are talking about. And now we have confirmed that Muhammad is controlled by the devil. He just admitted that black magic is from shaitan. In fact, black magic not only from shaitan, Allah himself, He opened a Harry Potter school to teach Shaitan. Do you know, guys? Allah, He sent two angels. Their name is Harut and Marut, and those are coming from Armenian legions. And the two angels sent down to earth, and then they met with women. Her name is Venus. In Arabic, it's called Az-Zahra. And Az-Zahra, she offered herself to them if they want to sleep with her because she's so sexy and you know it. Venus, if they gave the password to go to heaven. The story is long. We mentioned it before. You can watch previous videos and you can see it. But in the Quran, it doesn't mention all the details. It's mentioned that Allah, He sent down in the Babylon tower, which makes sense. I mean, angels will land where? You have to have an airport at that time. So Allah, He look where I will send them down, where I will send them down. Okay, the Babylon tower. So, you know, the angels who came down at the Babylon, two angels, Harut and Marut, and neither of those two angels taught anyone such a thing, which is black magic, till they had say, we are only trial, so disbelieve not. Okay, disclaimer, like, you know, you join Harry Potter school, you sign a disclaimer that if you want to learn black magic, please don't disbelieve. Okay, who want to join the school, kids? Harut and Marut, they have open free class to teach you black magic. I mean, this is a book of God, or this is Mickey Mouse cartoon. Harut and Marut. And by the way, the Muslim, they have a drawing for them. Let me find you the picture of Harut and Marut. Hold on, give me a second. Look how cute they are. Unbelievable. So lovely. You see Harut and Marut, brother? Aman Rabbi Aman. And this is the Babylon tower, brother. Look, it says here. Angels Harut and Marut, the city of Babylon, origin of magic, takbir. Sound of a horse and sound like, yeah. What the heck is that, man? This must be true from God. Really? They came down in Harut and Marut? And then Allah, He sent them down, He tied them down, and He sent them with the rope. What the heck? What the heck is that? They are teaching magic. Look at the student. Magic, you know? Magic. Look at the magic. What is that? That's deep. Harut and Marut. Shankabut, Takakut, Takakakut. Oh boy. Look, Harut and Marut are cooking magic. I want to get the recipe. I don't know, they look like my cousins. I don't know. Sound like them. Harut and Marut. And then they saw Venus. Venus, she was so beautiful. And Venus, she said, if you want me to take off the panty, you have to do some stuff for me. Ooh. And Harut and Marut, they got so horny. And you know the thing. If you don't know the thing, just ask Joe Biden. You know all the things. Except the questions, I mean, answer for your questions. Yeah. Harut and Marut. And look at those ancient drawing for Muslim stories. You know? Yeah. Brother. You know, I noticed that I just type Harut and Marut in English, and I notice how much imagination the Muslims they have. Look at this. What the heck is this?